I'm gonna be thirsty around here, so hold up, hold up. Dear me. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing very well. Still in lockdown, aren't we? And it's getting a bit boring. It is getting a little bit boring. I wanted to talk about what's currently going on in the world and how to be able to deal with your emotions during this time and your anxiety if you've got any, or worry or stress or fear. I want to talk about those sort of things because at the moment obviously there's so much going on in the world. There's a humongous awakening going on. If you haven't noticed on Facebook or social media that there's a lot of conspiracy posts, there's a lot of truth being told now, and the police as well. That is a humongous thing at the moment. The police. And from my perspective, I feel like everyone is getting their karma. The police that have abused the power for how many years they've been doing it, they are finally getting their karma. And it's showing the truth of what's really been hidden in the world. Everyone's seeing the truth. And we can see that there is a secret plan behind all of this, because nothing makes sense right now, does it? We've got too many things flying at us all. We're like, whoa man, I can't deal with this because there's too much. I don't even know what to think anymore. But I want to go through the steps you can take to deal with this situation, what you could focus on within yourself, because when you do work on yourself, you're actually raising the vibration of the collective. So you just doing your own stuff, focusing on you, what you want to do out of this, because this is obviously teaching us a lot about what's going on at the moment in our day-to-day lives. And I hope majority of you have been using this time wisely, because it is such an intense thing to go through. This has never happened before. We're really in control of the government at the moment, and it's down to us to make the change. We are the people that need to make the change. We have to step forward. We can't just sit back and constantly let people tell us what we should be thinking, feeling and doing. We've done it for years and years and years. Generations have constantly trusted the government and the police, and this is where we are. We're all a bit like, whoa, what's going on? Don't know. Me personally, I've been feeling quite anxious with all this stuff going on. I'm quite sensitive to energy anyway, and I'm sure a lot of you have been feeling it too. We've got to not feed into the corrupted media right now, because it's all fear, 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 everything you see. I don't even check what's going on with the coronavirus. I can't deal with it because it's too much mixed messages for me. So much different evidence is coming out. 1 minute we're at risk of our lives, next minute it's fine to go and meet whoever you want. 6 people now. It's, as a collective, we are all going through the same thing. This has to happen so the world can change. We are going through a new earth. This is new beginnings, new ways of thinking, new ways of doing things. And as long as we don't feed into fear or negativity and the worry that's they're trying to push onto us, because fear lowers your vibration. If we're in low vibration, we attract more negative energy. And the way of law of attraction and manifesting the things you want in life and how you want the world to be, our vibration has to be high. So keeping us trapped indoors, not giving us correct health advice, 100% not giving us correct health advice, and pushing vaccines on everyone. Push, 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 push. That doesn't sound like good mental health advice to me. If you're someone that is suffering with anxiety during this time, there are so many different herbal remedies that you can take that can help manage your anxiety. Instead of going to the doctors and getting prescription drugs, there are so many herbal remedies to help your anxiety. There's rhodiola, St. John's wort, and so many other things that you can use to help your anxiety. Because I know it's like a big deal at the moment. Like me, I've had my stressful and anxious times where I feel like a bit lost and down, and we're allowed to feel like that. I know I promote trying to be happy and positive all the time, but I want you to realise that you are allowed to feel all the emotions that you feel. You're allowed to, and you shouldn't feel guilty for them. But you are the person that has to make the change in yourself to try and change those emotions. All you have to do is actually realize and be aware of what you're feeling, and then accept it, and then be able to transmit that into light, pretty much. Because everything that goes on in our mind and body, any sort of fear and judgment and ego and all of that, is from when we were a child, and we've brought that into our adulthood, and now we have to heal all of this fear and anxiety that we've got. So that's where guided meditation can come in for you. They're really great. It's connecting yourself to the higher self and to your spirit and to your guides and to your angels. It's a very good way to heal. If you're not someone that likes doing meditation and you think it's a bit hard, it's one of those things, when you're new to it, it is hard to get yourself into it until you really understand it. And you need to understand how powerful meditation is. Like, there's so many benefits to meditation. Not only can you heal the fears and the trauma that you have inside of you, you can connect to your spirit guides and angels for it, and your higher self, to get clarity on situations and guidance. You can actually see who you were in your past life and connect in that way, because we're energy and we connect to different realms and dimensions of energy. So, and we know that breathing is a practice to ease anxiety and stress, like just learning to cope with managing your stress and anxiety by doing meditation and breathing exercises. And also, we have meridian lines in our body, which is all energy, and we can tap into this energy and help heal parts of our body. And when you've got anxiety, you can tap on your forehead, on your side. Just keep tapping, and in your head you say, I fully accept my anxiety, but I choose to love myself and accept that my anxiety does not have any control over me. And you tap these areas, and you keep repeating in your head, just keep going over. And this is tapping onto your meridian lines, and it's so good for connecting with your energy. Meridian lines can be blocked by our diet, by stress, by anxiety, by alcohol, by drugs, and we need to tap these and move the energy points, because we have a physical system and we have an energy system, and it's all moving, it's all energy moving about, and we renew all the time. We grow spiritually, mentally, our bodies, our cells renew, we're constantly evolving. You can get this on eBay, Amazon, and this clears negative energy from rooms and your energy field. So it's really great if you're feeling quite anxious, angry, scared, worried. Put a bit of Palo Santo. It's proper great, and it smells really, really nice. And we've got to be mindful about who we put our energy into as well. People are going to affect our energy in a big way, and that's very important. Like, if you feel like your mood is constantly being put down, or you feel quite negative when you're around certain people, you need to really think about, why are they making you feel like that? Why is this happening? Do they belong in my life? Is it worth me feeling this way because I'm allowing them to be in my life? So much stuff. It's all about renewing yourself, because the world is changing and it is for the better. No matter how much fear these media and government politics they want to push at us, it's all for our benefit. No fear is going to happen, no bad stuff, if we can raise our vibration as a collective and just step into our power, do what we want to do in life. Stop following everything the government says, because it isn't always correct. We've been proven through history that the government lies, and hello, just take a look at Hitler and all the other ones. Yes, we have been brainwashed from infancy by the government, and this is the change. 2020, the age of Aquarius. You know that song? Aquarius? Yeah, that one is the new, yeah. So pretty much we just got to tune into ourselves, create a positive atmosphere for ourselves, do what we want to do. Do not invest all your time in the fear and this dark negative stuff, because yes, it's going to make you worry, and it's hard to know the truth and to seek the truth and then be bombarded with so much information. That's going to create a lot of anxiety and stress with us. Just putting your passion into the things you love in general is going to help you so much, and looking at herbal remedies like I just mentioned, rhodiola, things that can help your nervous system and your immune system. If you want me to do a video of all the great herbal remedies that I use to help me help my immune system, then I will do that. A more in-depth version of the benefits and what these herbal remedies can do for you. Because there is a cure for every illness made by Mother Earth. Also, if anyone's interested in spirituality and connecting with spirit guides and angels, I'd really recommend buying your own oracle deck of cards. Tarot is quite hard to understand if you're a beginner, but oracle cards are a really great way to like get messages from your energy, from your higher self, what you need to know. Or you don't need to be some magical spiritual psychic to do it. You just need to trust in it, put your energy into it and just ask away, and then you'll be surprised of the cards that come out for you. And I feel like that can really help you if you just don't feel like you need that extra guidance in life, or just need some spiritual help for your journey, because we're all on a journey. And just remember, it's all for our highest good, whatever's going on right now. Karma is a thing. Karma comes round. We live in a cycle, a circle of life. You know that song?
That song is such a tune.
Yeah. I've been focusing on getting fit. I think that's been very important for this whole current situation. Focusing on being healthy, getting fit, and just doing me. Like, yeah, do you. Be around the people that you love. Do not let this interfere with your mental health right now. Really just focus on what you want to do, who you love, who you want to be around. Do not let the government make you feel really trapped and lost. Because in reality, there's a big thing being covered up, and we need to take the blindfolds off and be like, yo, whoa, this is getting a bit crazy around here and too much stuff coming out. So my eyes are open to it. I accept it. Now I'm gonna own my own shit and be like, I'm gonna be successful no matter what, and life's great. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like and subscribe per usual. And if there's any videos you want me to do, because sometimes it gets a bit like I don't know what to do. But yeah, I hope to see you next time, and I never know what to say at the end. What do you say? See you next time, people. See you next time see you next time.